2010. This little down under band, we were touring America then. North and south, up and down the East Coast. Hard, fun, tough, and there are things you remember most. In a New Jersey town, a friendly voice called out like a familiar sound. Took us on into their home, the mighty ever-loving Bumpskey Radio and TV show. Mighty ever-loving Bumpskey Radio. For all your love and kindness, helping people shine. For all bands like us, you've given up your time. We all thank you and wish you so well. Bumpskey, happy 25. Bumpskey, happy 25. Bumpskey, happy 25. Happy 25, Bumpskey.
Happy 25, Bumpskey. That's right. Hey everybody, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? I hope so. I am not doing the greatest. I have been better, that's for sure. In fact, I'm pretty damn depressed. That's right. Thank God I have my therapy. Because I'm pretty damn depressed and pretty upset. And we'll make sure that anybody that tries to harm me and my family will be dealt with in the legal and correct way. So, I just want to say that, unfortunately, I have to get together some kind of legal fund. So anybody that would like to help me out with my legal fund, it's at Jerry-Bumpskey on Venmo. Feel free to help me out. And maybe we can right a wrong in this world. I know it's difficult. I know good people are getting screwed all over the place. I was just thinking, I was like, if every band that ever played on the show sent me $10, I'd easily have $5,000. Easily. That's how many bands I've played on the show. It would be no problem. Cup of coffee for everybody. But I'm asking, I need to raise money. I need some money. So if you're out there and you have the ability to donate, at Jerry-Bumpskey, and that's on Venmo. And you'll see the Bumpskey character. That's how you'll know it's me. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. Anybody out there? Who cares? Who cares about the right thing? Thank you. All right, let's play some music because I need it. I'm not doing well at all. To be honest, I'm not doing well at all. So let's play some music. Here we go. This is Freedom. And that's Freedumb. Freedom. And this is the Grandstand Jockeys. That's right. It is the Grandstand Jockeys. Freedom.
Would anyone even notice me?
The Grandstand Jockeys. And this is the Wild Violence. This one's called Satellite.
You take me somewhere I've never been. You've got me up so high, and now it's getting harder to breathe. It's such a sweet sensation. You're pure temptation. And oh, like Jupiter, well, I hold the throne to your heart that sings. Let it be. I don't need no spaceman, just space today. The satellite, dynamite, you pull me in and hold me tight. The certainty, your gravity. Now we're flying at capacity. At capacity. For eternity, just let me be. Satellite, your satellite. You shine so bright, I'm blinded by your constellation. But it feels so right. Tell me what's our destination. It's such a bitter truth. You've got me so consumed. And oh, like Jupiter, well, I hold the throne to your heart that sings. Let it be. Don't need no spaceman, just space today. The satellite, dynamite, you pull me in and hold me tight. Certainty, your gravity, we fly at capacity. Capacity for eternity, just let me be. Satellite, your satellite. Okay, guys, this is one of my favorite bits. I'm gonna introduce you to this amazing band. One by one. This is Felipe on the guitar. And Hannah on the keys. Turtle on the bass. And Valeria and Tony on the drums. I'm naked. And I'm Brooke on the vocals. Thank you. Just let me be your satellite. Just let me be your satellite. Just let me be your satellite. Let me be your. Let me be your satellite. Dynamite. You pull me in and hold me tight. The certainty, your gravity. capacity. We're flying at capacity. At capacity. For eternity. Yeah, your satellite. Your satellite. Yeah. The satellite.
All right, Satellite, the Wild Violets. Very nice. Little Ghosts in the Synth. IncubusLoveChild.com. IncubusLoveChild.com. Check it out. Ghosts in the Synth. Ghosts in the Synth. Little space rock from Incubus Love Child. So you want to go to IncubusLoveChild.com. That's how you can get in touch with that wacky alien yourself. I am a huge fan of Incubus Love Child. Never met him, but love him. See how that works sometimes? Never met Incubus Love Child, but I love him. Too much hate in the world. Too many liars. Too much lying going on. So as I was saying before, I need money for a legal thing that I got going on in my personal life. So if you enjoy me on the show, separate from the music and everything else, and you enjoy me and the work that I put into the show, then you can shoot me over some cash using Venmo at Jerry-Bumpskey. At Jerry-Bumpskey. On Venmo, you'll see the Venmo character. I mean, the Bumpskey character. I can't even talk. I'm so freaking upset. I can't even talk. How people could do stuff to you and your family, and it's just a game to everybody. Just a game. It's like playing Monopoly. There are some sick people in the world, walking around in the world. Some extremely sick people who think they're right. And there's other sick people who support them and tell them that they're right. This is what, when you teach your kid there's no winners, and you teach your kid that they're always right, this is the society that you get. So you people out there that told your kids that they were right and grades don't matter and whoever wins the game doesn't matter, you created this. This is yours. I won't have much time in it. This is yours. Wait until you get older and you see what's going on. Wait. No respect for anybody. There's no respect at all. It's just money and how much of it can I get. That's it. That's all there is. There's nothing else. There's nothing else. You created this. And I'm getting the feeling you're happy with it. So more power to you. But if you ask me my opinion, it blows. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. So, unfortunately, I need to come up with quite a bit of money that I don't have. That's another thing about the legal system. It's only for the rich. If you're poor, there is no justice. If you have no money, no justice. And then they'll raise, I don't know, $1 million for George Floyd, a guy who allegedly ingested fentanyl, and then because a cop put his knee on him, it wasn't the fentanyl that killed him, it was the cop in his knee that killed him. It wasn't the fentanyl that had him freaking out, allegedly, in the back of the car. Although I saw the video, and in my uneducated opinion, once again, my uneducated opinion, I felt that George Floyd was high on something. And could have possibly have been, if I wanted to guess, fentanyl. But George Floyd did not die from that. He died from a cop. And they raised millions of dollars for his family. When you're innocent, you're fucked. It's that simple. And people can do whatever you want. When you're poor, people can do whatever you want, what they want to you. How is that justice? And I know, I'm not the first person to bring this up. You ask any minority, unfortunately, most minorities think it's just them. But it's not. It has nothing to do with the color of your skin. It has to do with how much money you have. So, kind of like mull that over. There's a shocker, huh? You could be white and have no white privilege. I have no privilege at all. Never have. Never have. That's because, I'm barely white. I'm Italian, so I have, a tannish tone to my skin. I'm not white. Bumpskey's white. I'm kind of tan. I'm tan. Even in the wintertime. But, if you can help out at Jerry-Bumpskey on Venmo, I could really use the help. And if I get any substantial kind of, claim, I will throw a Bumpskey bash. How does that sound? I will throw a Bumpskey bash. So there. To celebrate. So if you want to help and contribute to a possible Bumpskey bash, at Jerry-Bumpskey. I try to lock down a band today for it, actually. Because there will be a huge party when this comes to fruition. and the people that have caused great psychological pain on me. I've slept like, I don't know, 4 hours, 3 hours last night, 4 hours maybe. So in 3 days now, I've slept 4 hours maybe. So the people that have caused this will have to, there will have to be justice. We need justice. I don't have a job. There needs to be justice. Is this a great country? Make America great again, Donald? Come on. Come on, President Trump. Let's make America great again. Let's help the people that don't have a lot of money. I know you help your friends, and that's fine. I don't mind. Go ahead, help your friends. But help us out a little bit too. Just, it might be nice. We helped get you to the presidency. We had something to do with it. How about helping out us poor elderly people that easily get abused because nobody cares about it? And how could you fight anything? You can't hire a lawyer. If you're old, you can't hire a lawyer. So if anything happens to you when you're old, you're fucked. Where are you going to get money to hire a lawyer? Yeah, maybe if you were maybe if you're in that top 1% who's playing golf like Donald Trump and his buddies, no problemo. You probably were a lawyer. But for the average person over, I don't know, 55 years old, you don't have money for a lawyer. Yeah. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the music, Jerry. They don't care about what you're saying. All right. So you know what I say? Wagner look. Get high. Nalook. Get High. Acme Underground. And this is Analog Heart. Elephant Song. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. That's right. Elderly slavery. That's what it is. Analog Heart. Elephant Song. That is Analog Heart, Elephant Song. And we're going to do Scorsese. Are you okay? Because I'm not. But here's Scorsese asking the question. Are you okay? Thank you, Scorsese. Are you okay? I'm trying. I'm doing a little better, I guess. Hold on. Okay. Doing a little better. It's amazing. It's amazing how we've let society get to the point it's at. It just floors me. What a major disappointment. What a major disappointment. I thought it was going to be so much better. And it's just so much worse.
The other day, searching for this and Googling for that, when I innocently ventured into a previously unknown area of intrigue and knowledge. There on a video was a man telling me that 9/11 was an inside job. I said, what? He said, that's right, and proceeded to state his case. Something's wrong. Something's terribly wrong. I watched in horror as the rug was pulled from under my feet. My stomach seemed to be telling me I should go watch TV. Something mindless, something safe, something funny. Something's wrong. Before I knew it, several hours had passed. I needed to know more. There was a deep, dark hole that just had to be filled. 'Cause something's wrong. Something's terribly wrong. Something's wrong.
wrong. Neil Fox, therealneilfox.com. Something's terribly wrong, everybody.
You're on the wrong side. You should be singing about the children who have died at the hands of illegals. No justice for them yet. They go unnoticed, but we won't forget. Born in the USA, voice of the working man. What happened to our hero and his love for this land? Hey. On the streets of Minneapolis, stealing our money every day, yet you protect them in your democratic way. It's us you should be helping with your protesting songs. Hey, Mr. Springsteen, you're wrong. Born in the USA, voice of the working man. What happened to our hero and his love for this
That's Harry Zert. I'd love to get him on the show to play that live. That'd be cool.
Stop now.
Alright, this is the age of truth. A promise of nothing.
It's called a promise of nothing. Come on now.
The age of truth. Thank you, guys. A promise of nothing. That's what it is. It's a promise of nothing. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? I'm trying to have the best life possible. And there's people that don't want you to have the best life possible. They're trying to stop you. Because it makes them feel better, I guess. I don't know. I can't tell you. I'm not like that. I want everybody to have a good time. Not just me. I want the whole world to be having a good time. All right, let's play a couple of more songs before we wrap it up. See if we can get some excitement going in this place. This is Iridescence? Yeah, this is Iridescence. And this one is called Love or Hate. It might be live. I think it is. Yeah, it's live.
Sounds too long, you feel fine. Picture this as a dream I can't find. All I wanna do is unwind. I can't when I'm running out of time. Make a face at the things you can't stand. Take yourself into a place you feel grand. All I wanna do is understand. I can't when I listen to the man. No more feeling, no more pain. Watch your mother in the rain. Your soul collapses in this state. Can't feel it, the love or hate. Make a mark in the time that you are here. When you speak and make sure that you are clear. It's time to face the things you fear. Cause you never know when you disappear. Make a face at the things you can't stand. Take yourself into a place you feel grand. All I wanna do is understand. I can't when I listen to the man. No more feeling, no more pain. Watch your mother in the rain. Collapses and they say, can't feel the love or hate. No more feeling, no more pain. Watch your mother in the rain. Collapses and they say, can't feel the love or hate. And whoever feel love or hate. Whoever the world down for the break. No more feeling, no more pain. Watch your mother in the rain. Collapses in your state. Can't feel the love or hate. No more feeling, no more pain. Watch your mother in the rain. Collapses in your state. Can't feel the love or hate. And whoever feel love or hate.
Iridescence, Love or Hate. How about therealneilfox.com? Neil Fox. Neil singing about the good in us. I hope it's out there, Neil. I don't know. I'm searching. Haven't been so lucky yet, Neil. Show me the way.
I heard the terrifying news today. The lady said that I was full of hate. She said our history would die away. She said that we were never really great. And then she said I'd never be her brother. That we would have to pay for what we've done. That we could never learn to live together. day. Then once again they showed us how day. And once again our souls became infected. And violence and fear would be our fate. Oh, won't you tell me what you see? Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust. 'Cause the blind will never see the good in us. No, no. From childhood through college graduation, they teach them there are things not to discuss. Hypnotic and myopic education, and the blind will never see the good in us. A wise man said, don't judge them by their color. We need to see the character within. All races have their villains and their heroes. You only need to look beyond the skin. Oh, won't you tell me what you see? Oh, are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust. 'Cause the blind will never see the good in us. Won't you tell me what you see? Won't you tell me what you see? Tell me what you see. Are you a slave or are you free? We must open up our eyes long before we turn to dust. It's not hard to see the good in all of us.
Neil Fox. TheRealNeilFox.com. Check out Neil Fox. We heard Something's Wrong and The Good in Us. But I gotta tell you, getting harder and harder to see the good in people. Especially, I think there's too many crazy people allowed to walk the earth. You know what I've noticed in my lifetime? I think I met one guy named Jeff that was a cool dude. Most of the Jeffs I've met in my life, what a nightmare. I'm staying away from anybody named Jeff. That's my new rule. If you're named Jeff, sorry, but I have no luck with Jeffs. Maybe you'll do better. Who knows? All right, so that was another therapy session. Hold on. I definitely needed that. So I feel a little bit better, but not great. Not great. It's pretty horrible. But life goes on, right? You gotta just keep on moving forward. Keep on moving forward, everybody. I guess that's the thing that we learned for today. We all have to keep on moving forward. And whatever happens, happens. The rich get richer and the poor get fucked. There you go. That's simple. It's not simple. Not that hard to figure out. Oh boy. Ugga boy. Alright. So, since I'm wrapping up the show, don't forget, respect each other, care about each other, take care of each other, love each other, and don't forget, if you can't do it all at once, start with respect. And then once you respect somebody, you could care about them. And then if you respect and care about them, you might be able to take care of them if something happens to them. You might go, hey, you need a ride somewhere? You don't have any food? I'll give you some food. But in the year 2026, they'll just shove a fist up your ass. That's what people. So it's difficult. But you have to be the person doing the right thing. And hopefully you don't run into too many assholes. There are a lot out there. Your odds are that you're going to probably run into one of them. Probably going to happen. So I feel sorry for you. Because I know the odds are it's going to happen. So I think that's about it. Do I have anything else? If you want to help me out, I know nobody will send any money over, but it doesn't hurt to ask. I've been doing this for 26 years, and I've played a lot of bands and supported a lot of people. And, yeah, that's right. Means nothing. Means nothing. Some guy overdosing on fentanyl, he gets $1 million. And a cop goes to jail. Maybe he deserved it, maybe he didn't, I don't know. But George Floyd was, in my opinion, in my unprofessional opinion, George Floyd looked high as a kite in the back of that police car when he started yelling, I can't breathe, I can't, that, you know that video? In the video I saw, now I don't know, maybe it's not the official video. Maybe it's some AI video and I didn't know it. I don't know. But in the video I saw, he looked pretty high in the back of the police car. Take it for what it's worth. Usually you overdose when that happens. But what do I know? I know nothing. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, I just want to say peace to everybody. Oh, it's at Jerry-Bumpskey. At Jerry-Bumpskey. You'll see the Bumpskey character like anybody gives a shit. Peace, everybody. Peace, peace, peace. And always remember and never forget.
Chicken parm time.
It truly is chicken parm time.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right.
If you could stand for our national anthem, that would be fantastic. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless the USA.